Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What do you love?
I love poetry and a glass of scotch. And, of course, my friend Baxter here.
Well, guess what? Now this is happening.
What are you doing?
I mean, I had to. What you guys don't know, if you're watching the show live, is there's a full conversation of the best mascots in all of sports.
Right.
And someone said the dog from Georgia. And Rob, being a fan of Alabama, said, I would treat that dog, metaphorically speaking, of course, like Jack Black treated Baxter and Anchorman. Clearly you saw that it was a stuffed animal going across that bridge.
Right.
But to be clear, for
I
most of the
digress.
last 10 years, that's how Alabama's been treating Georgia anyway. So,
True.
Like kicking a dog.
Except for like 3 years.
I said for most of the last 10 years.
Okay, all right, fair. Tis fair. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Just the Betslips, where we promise you one thing every single day, besides making you laugh to start the show, but that is to bring you the hot tips to help your bet slip. Thanks everybody for jumping in. We appreciate you coming in on this fantastic Friday. We got a full slate of NBA, NHL, a little bit of college basketball. I know a couple people are betting on, but before we get into any of that, before we get to the segments, before we do the things that we need to do, we have to do the things that we have to do. And those things are the disclaimer. First off, we are not professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Number two, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford and only bet what you can afford to lose. And last but certainly not least, gambling can be addictive, so please seek the help. If you need it, utilize the resource 1-800-GAMBLER. If you or a loved one has fallen victim of gambling addiction, that is not just the sport books. That is the casino. That is the ponies. That is the back alley street dice. That is wherever you're gambling money. If it has become a problem for you, make sure that you utilize 1-800-GAMBLER to help you get out of that problem and get on the path of responsible gambling, which is what we condone here at Just the Bet Slips. So we're not professional gamblers. The show's for fun and entertainment. Please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. And if gambling has become that problem, utilize 1-800-GAMBLER immediately. Also, we are not affiliated with or sponsored by any specific sportbook, but we are affiliated with Nevin Eyewear. And yes, Nevin, the incredibleness known as Nevin, an incredible offer that you can get courtesy of this show is as you can see right underneath it, 30% off or buy one, get two free. There's the link. In the YouTube. I'm about to drop it off in X here in just a moment, and we can get all started and all fun things there. But yes, utilize that link to go and get the most amazing eyewear that you possibly can, courtesy of Nevin, and we appreciate them for being a sponsor of the show from day one. And we are also affiliated with Player Profit and the best bet of the day, which is what we will start every single show off with, no matter what. It is the best bet of the day, brought to you by Player Profit. The professor is going to hit you with it. Professor, tell him, what are we doing today with the best bet?
all right. So SGA is back today, right? Well,
Yep.
my secret inside sources tell me he's capped at 25 minutes. If he's capped at 25 minutes, 28 and a half is a pretty big line. He can get there. He's done it before, but I don't see it happening coming off of this injury he's had. And to be honest, he could tweak it, come out early. Like, we could hit this in so many different ways. That's the reason I think it's at -120. Even laying the -120, I love this bet. And this is driving a lot of my other bets later today because I think that once he goes out, this game is going to go south and the Nuggets going to take control. But we're going to take SGA under 28 and a half, mainly because I just don't think he's going to play enough to get there.
I tend not to play, and that's points, right?
Yes, 20 and a half points.
Yeah. I think points is right. I think this game could be really sloppy. So I could see some other things happening in this game, and I really kind of stayed away from this thing. But I don't fully agree that the Nuggets will come back and take control of this game because this Thunder team, and you know what? Hand up accountability on my part. If you listen to the Sports GPS podcast, myself and Parker, I said that the Thunder is going to be in trouble without SGA. And boy, was I wrong, because without SGA, without Chet Holmgren, they looked real good the other night without their top two. And took a Pistons team to the wire that they shouldn't have been taking to the wire. So, you know what? I'm going to own that. I don't know if it'll go south. I don't fully trust the Nuggets, even with the best player on the planet in Jokic. I just can't fully trust him. As far as I can throw Jokic, he's a big man. I can't really throw him that far.
Yes, big
My
man.
legs are strong, but I can't really throw him that far, so I don't overly trust them. I don't disagree with it. It's going to be a tighter game, but I also think this thing could get out of hand early, which means SGA rides the pine early, which means I like SGA to not even come close to the 28.5 on the point. So go ahead and take that. Put that in your pipe.
I don't know. I like the Nuggets in this game. I'm gonna lie.
Right,
I'm all over the Nuggets. I'm taking the points because you're giving them to me, but I'm all over the Nuggets.
Yeah. Yep. That's a lot of points.
If you're giving me that many points with Jokic and the Nuggets, I will bet them against any team in the world on any day, on any court.
Yep.
It's a wild
With a
thought.
healthy Jokic and Murray, absolutely.
It's a wild thought. It's a wild thought.
It's a true thought.
But I'd say it's a wild thought. I'm just saying, did you not see the Pistons get taken to the wire with the Thunder not having their top two guys?
I think the Nuggets are better than the Pistons, so that doesn't really mean much to me.
That is a wild take, too.
I actually sign up for that. A completely healthy Nuggets team is better than the Pistons.
That is a
The East is
take.
so soft. The East is so soft. The West is dominant. Dominant.
It's a wild take. I'm just saying it's a wild take.
That's fine. Yeah.
I think the Pistons are as good as anybody is.
Yeah.
The East is soft.
I know the East is soft.
Thank you.
No. That was a
the East is
question.
soft.
That was a
the
question.
Pistons
They're not that soft.
The Pistons are better than it. I would take the Pistons over every single team in the West, bar the top four. The Nuggets are close.
Exactly.
Nuggets are close. But that's what I'm saying. You're saying the East is like absolute trash, and you would take pretty much everybody in the West, playoff team in the West.
You just said four. I
said guaranteed. I said guaranteed.
Yeah,
I'd take them.
It's still so many more.
I'm still taking, but I'm probably, me personally, I'm taking them over everybody but the Thunder, a healthy Thunder team. I'm taking them over the Spurs. I think they're a more complete team. You eliminate Castle and you eliminate Wembanyama, the Spurs are trash. I'm taking them over the Rockets because all you have to do is shut down Kevin Durant, and they're in trouble.
Problem with the Pistons is it's Cade Cunningham, and that's it.
No, Durant. I'm sorry. I will put Durant.
I like Durant.
No, the Pistons are a good team.
They don't have a second scorer.
The East is just soft.
Durant is a second scorer.
I don't.
Oh boy.
We can move on.
Averaging 18 and a half.
But I will say this to you though,
that's
CJ.
Fine. Go ahead. Take it.
Is that a healthy Sixers team, a healthy Embiid, the Sixers will probably get into the playoffs as like a 5-6 seed. They
Sure.
are not a 5-6 team when they're healthy. They are
That's
a
correct.
top 3 team, and like that. But at the same time, there's very few teams in the East that like you would put over 4, 5, 6 West teams. Like that's just the way it is. And as a Knicks fan, I say that
if you take Boston, the Boston Celtics with Tatum are better than every team in the league.
yes, but
That's not even close.
Yeah.
I understand
don't have
that,
him.
but he could come back.
So
I've already said he shouldn't, but he can
he's
come
not
back.
going to. Yeah,
Right.
no, I don't think he will.
I think you want
But
the
no.
What I'm saying is the East is super top heavy. The West is deeper. That's
Yes,
the correct
absolutely.
statement. Not that the East is super soft. That's
that was a statement made by Poolside Pat, and I stand by it.
Okay, fair enough. Hey, yeah, and as Rob's showing the Nuggets. All right, we get it. All right, let's move on.
That's finals champion if you didn't read it.
Yeah, that's fine. You're absolutely nuts for thinking that because
I
the
bet
Thunder
that before
beat
the
them.
season started.
That's fine. And we can still call you crazy. But it's the Hold My Earrings bet, and it's time for Jen. Jen, what you got tonight?
I'm immediately going to get to Hold My Earrings, but you need to know my DraftKings account just lit up with a bunch of wins, and I have a really big announcement to make when it comes to my Chicks Pick slide. For Hold My Earrings, we have got UFC Mexico City. We've got the ladies tomorrow night. Going ahead and giving it to you tonight because I'm not sure what tomorrow's going to look like in terms of a show or post or anything like that. We've got, I'm going to make sure, I want to try to say these names right. Macy Chiasson versus Eileen Perez. We're going for Macy money line at plus 140. Macy's 5'11". Perez is 5'6". Interesting fact for those of you who don't know, Perez is getting bet on a lot, and I think in large part due to her OnlyFans account. She's good, but
I'm betting on Perez now.
No. My recommendation is to bet on Macy. Look at Macy's slides. I went ahead and highlighted her a little bit. Her knockouts, her first round stats. Macy's the one to go for tonight for plus 140. Hold My Earrings. I needed to represent some ladies, so this is the Hold My Earrings bet for tonight. And look at those units, 16.13. It's going to go up tomorrow after Macy wins.
I mean it's definitely possible.
Can we talk about the fact that a chick whose name is All In has an OnlyFans account?
Right.
She does a little butt wiggle in the ring. I've seen that, but yeah. Go for
here's what I'm gonna say in that scenario. Pause. And we move in. Hold My Earrings brought to you by Jen and her Chicks Picks. We appreciate that. And getting it rocking on for the Hold My Earrings. Let's go ahead to the next one. And if I remember correctly, it's your boy, the Performance Double King. I'm going back to probably the safest well ever. And yes, I just defended them as the best team in the NBA. And it's the Pistons. And give me Cade Cunningham. Listen, this man's been absolutely on a tear since the All-Star break. He is going to have to play the entire game because they're going up against a very good Cavaliers team. But I don't fully trust the Cavaliers. And the main reason I don't trust the Cavaliers is because of James Harden. When the going gets tough, the Harden gets fallen. And that is my problem. It's been my problem. James Harden in the playoffs has not been good. And every time he faces really, really good competition, he decides to take a secondary seat, which, I mean, he's good at in general. But I fear when he does that he can't move up and elevate his game to get to the spot that he does. He's going against a very, very good Pistons team tonight that are well-rounded, that can beat you in a variety of different ways. And so I expect Cunningham to have a phenomenal game. If you want to also throw in a double-double, he has hit 4 straight double-doubles, if you want to do that as well. But Cade Cunningham, 40-plus bra, and the Pistons on the money line because I can't fully trust the Cavs. And Cade Cunningham has been incredible since the All-Star break. What says the people of the Performance Double today?
Cleveland's also banged up, and the Pistons' depth can win this game alone just because they're going to be shorthanded on the Cleveland side. And I have Cunningham everywhere, so I'm good with this.
Yeah. I mean, if the season ended today, Cade Cunningham is your MVP.
It's a good chance he's probably going to win it anyways.
That's a false statement.
That's definitely not true. Yeah.
Cade Cunningham's probably 8th in the race right now.
Really? You think that?
Yeah, I do.
Who would be
Hey,
ahead of
hold
them?
on. Hold on.
That have met the
Statistically, they proved the other
requirements?
day that Cade Cunningham has a better chance than everybody else just because of how much more he's played than the
Correct.
other runners.
Yeah.
That's
So,
the point.
it's
That's
not
the point.
wild.
That whole
You have to play 65 games.
Yeah, the whole you have to play so many games.
Exactly.
Embiid's out. Jokic can't win it now. SGA can't win it. So, like, Jaylen Brown is in the running. Cunningham's in the running.
Right.
There's a Wembanyama's in the running. So there's only like 3 or 4 guys ahead of him. And if Cunningham and the Pistons take the 1 seed in the East, I think that goes a long way with the voters.
Yeah.
It's a tough take. It's a bold take, but it's not an impossible take. Just because all the big guys can't win it because of the stupid rule of, oh, you have to play 65 games.
Right.
I don't hate that.
SGA and Jokic are still bettable,
and so is Luka Doncic.
It's like 2. If the Lakers are in the play-in, I don't know if he does it.
Cunningham is the third. This is through
If they make the playoffs at all, he's going to average 33 to 34 points and almost a triple double. Luka Doncic will win the MVP.
You guys want the odds that I'm right in front of my face right now? Yeah. SGA minus 250, Jokic plus 425, Cunningham plus 700, Wemby plus 2500.
Wemby's not winning.
Jaylen Brown plus 4,000, and Luka 75 to 1.
I can't bet that shit. I wish I could because I put my 50 on Luka.
I'm about to put some on Luka right now.
Well, here's what we know the 750 would be if he could, but we can't. So it's time for the 750 Club. And Rob, what you got today for the 750?
Right.
I'm not doing the song today. I'm out of the song today.
The first 2 legs are the same game, if you didn't notice, but I'm going Miami of Ohio minus 11.5. They are undefeated and 3 games away from going 31-0 this season. They are 19-6 against the spread this season. They just win and cash. People are trying to poke holes in their resume. I don't care what kind of holes you want to poke in it. They just win and they cover. And I trust them to do it again. Therefore, I'm going to trust them to do it in the first half as well as I am the whole game. So I'm taking them minus 11.5, and then I'm taking them minus 6.5 in the first half. They're 3 wins away from this 31 wins, and I think that then this team is not a team that's going to get in their way. Then I'm going Illinois plus 1.5. Now that I look at this is kind of bash on Michigan day. It's not even intentional because South Alabama is playing Western Michigan. So Illinois plus 1.5. Look, you could go either way on this. I just think the offensive ceiling for Illinois is higher, and they're on their home court. So you give me the fact that they have a higher ceiling and they're on their home court. I'm taking them, especially if you're giving me any points. And then South Alabama is kind of funny. I've won with them 3 times this year, and it's mainly just because I do it. Every time all the Alabama teams play, I put them all in a parlay. But South Alabama's been the most consistent of all of them, including the actual Alabama. But I also, every time I bet them, love singing "Becky Was a Beauty" from South Alabama, so that makes it more fun too. But South Alabama is battling for first place in the Sun Belt, and they need this win more. I think they're going to win. They're going to go up early, and I think they win this one pretty convincingly. Got this at plus 811, boosted to plus 1078.
You're worried about Miami, Ohio right now because they're tied at 17 with 6 minutes left in the first half.
Worried? Do I look worried?
You should be.
I'm not worried. I'm
always worried.
Never worried. Miami, Ohio, 11.5. Let's go.
I ain't never scared.
Let's go, Professor. Let's go.
Don't be scared.
Absolutely.
I wonder where I could bet it at right now at minus 6.5.
I don't know.
Let's go find out.
They're down 1. It's 18-19.
It's even better. It's more odds I'm gonna get.
Let's go.
Savage. Absolutely savage. Yeah. So there you go. The 750 Club. We're all making money at the 750 Club. All right. There's one more segment, I believe. Well, no, maybe not. Nope, that's it. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. It's green. It's soft. It's plus you get those fingers ready, ladies and gentlemen, because it is the table time. There it is. Poolside, you are first as you've got to go do some karaoke menage a trois with a microphone.
yeah.
So go ahead and tell the people what you got tonight.
Alrighty, yes, thank you. Happy Friday, everybody. It is your boy, and I've got just another light slate. I don't know how I've ended up with. I believe I'm in the lead for bets, because I feel like I've been going a little lighter than I usually do. But that being said,
Well, you
I
had
love
14
them.
days with 14 picks each.
Then that is exactly why this happened.
You are what we thought you were.
Yeah.
We let them off the hook.
Well, playoffs. Anyway, I love the Miami Ohio pick, as you can see, 11.5. So I had that while I was in class this morning, looking up some bets. They 19-6 against the spread on the season, 11-2 on the road, as road or covering the spread on the road. And obviously, as we have heard, it's not going as great as it could. But Western Michigan, they're not going to be an easy cover. They're 14-12, and also 7-4 at home. So we will have to be sweating that one out. Merrimack, I've been on Merrimack all year. They're my new Robert Morris. There was a year or two ago where I was just heavy on Robert Morris, and Merrimack is my Robert Morris this year. They just cover, man. They're 19-10 against the spread, 10-7 on the road. I don't know how to pronounce this team. Canisius, I think that's actually exactly how to pronounce it. They are 12-15, 1 against the spread, 5-7 at home. In the MAAC. So give me those two, and then I obviously threw those into a teaser to get it to -110 for the NBA. Give me, obviously, I'm riding the Knicks. I'm riding my usual Knicks picks. I do have to say this because Rob brought it up one of the last times I did this, and how he profited off of me betting on the Knicks. And if this goes haywire tonight, I will have to revisit my strategy when it comes to this. But I have all of the regular ones. I got the Knicks spread. I've got the Knicks Cat double Knicks money line, and then obviously Cat double Knicks money line and Brunson 3+3s. And then I really like the 3 spreads. So it's the Knicks. Excuse me, I can't. 8.5. Celtics 18.5, which is wild spread, but it's the Nets. I think you all could probably agree with me there. And then I like the Nuggets, man. 8.5 is just too many points for a team that has Jokic. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy about that, and I did a tease as well, as you can see there. And then my back to getting pucky, and it's for Rob. Let's go Vegas. Money line. -105. That's what poolside Dukas Pat has for you today.
There's a gold medal winner on that team.
There is there. Yes, absolutely. And I mean, I'll stick around as long as I can. And then, but I would like to hear if anybody has any thoughts.
I like the fact that you teased Denver up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. Yeah. I like the teaser.
Yeah. I agree. I think that was a safe bet.
I think Denver keeps it within double digits, but it could get ugly in that game too. The Thunder don't. They're so deep. They don't need SGA.
Right.
I thought they did. They don't. It's crazy to me, but they don't.
No, I mean you're not like over. You're not wrong. Like there's nothing wrong that you're saying. It's just I just think that the Nuggets are still how many years removed from? Did they win a title? They won a title. Yeah. Duh.
I know they got to the finals. I didn't think they.
I don't think they won it, but I mean
the Nuggets won a title. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah, because Jokic was ready to go home. He didn't want to go to the parade.
Yeah.
It was
The Nuggets won
2020.
title,
They won
like,
it in
2 years ago.
2023.
23. That's right. They
Yeah, it
did.
was
3 years ago.
2023.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
He's like, I
this is
just
a
want to go home
team.
to my horses.
This is a team.
I mean,
that's
if I had a
not
farm of
very
horses, I'd
far.
bring Mahomes on too.
Yeah,
Oh,
they beat the tragic Heat.
I just
Yeah.
This is a
think that
terrible,
this is a
terrible
statement
thing.
game. This is going to be an awesome game to watch. I probably won't unless it's on at the. It'll probably be on at the karaoke place I'm going to. But no, I mean, I'm coming in a little hot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 bets today. And I'm looking forward to this weekend with all the golf bets. And I just it's been a couple of days off, so I'm looking forward to this, gentleman and lady.
Yeah, okay. I mean, you'll see. I've got a little bit of differences, but I don't blame you. I just decided to bet every game on the slip because I'm a savage.
Oh, I did too.
Savage.
I have a parlay that has every game on the slip.
Savage.
And your boy does too. Anyway, Parker, what you got tonight, man?
All right, I got 3 parlays tonight. First parlay, I'm going Celtics money line. I think that's pretty easy. Michael Porter over 12.5 since he's their best player. And then I'm going Derek White over 9.5 and Jaylen Brown 40 plus pro. I think he's going to go off tonight. That's at plus 183. Parlay number 2, I'm going Knicks money line. Kevin Porter Jr. over 19.5 points. And I think Jalen Brunson is going to go off tonight. I have over 26.5 points. That's at plus 364. And then my third parlay, I'm going Jokic 40 plus pro, SGA 25 plus pro since he's just coming back and who knows how many minutes he's actually going to play. Jamal Murray 30 plus pro and Chet Holmgren 25 plus pro. I have it at plus 204. What are y'all's thoughts?
Was that 12.5 points for Michael Porter?
Yeah.
Where are you getting that at? Holy mother. He averages like 23 points a game. How do you?
I know, that's why I thought it was weird.
Well, but I mean, you got to think he just dropped it down to 13 or something. It might be, I don't know, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16,
21,
6,
I'm
7.
looking now. His plus money is at 22. All right, I don't know.
I'm
It
not
threw me-
disagreeing.
It threw me. It just threw me off. I was like, where are we getting that at?
Can fuel,
at
apparently.
the 750 club.
That's where you could get it. That is a given.
That is a given.
That is a given. I really like parlay 1 though. I took Porter at 15 points because I think he gets to 15. And Derek White, I took him at 12 plus, and then took Jaylen Brown. So something similar, but I'm risking a little bit more for the biscuit. Here's the only problem with parlay 2, Parker.
Yes.
I don't trust Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, I was a little. I'm nervous about that. But
My problem with parlay 1 is I don't trust Jaylen Brown. So there's that.
That's a bold take, but
It's
okay.
not. I don't trust that dude as far as I could throw him. I have bet on him 9
He's
times.
skinny.
I've lost
You can throw
8.
him.
you could.
I've lost 8 of the 9 times I've bet.
But he's
that dude
skinny.
this
You can
season.
throw him.
And he's only played like 40 games. So for like 25% of the games he's played, he's lost for me. So I don't want to hear this Jaylen Brown love.
I mean, Jaylen Brown. I never have problems, but
I'm putting Jaylen Brown in the Knicks jail that after today too, because if the Knicks lose, they're in jail.
That's
also.
a bold strategy, Cotton. See if it works out for him.
Brunson is dead.
I do like parlay
Brunson's
3 because I
dead,
think Chet's going to do a lot when SGA gets off the court.
Right.
So I do like that one as well. The prop parlay, solid.
Thank you.
All right.
Next. I think I like 3 the most.
Yeah.
Solid as a rock.
Well, time for you to say what you got there, Pumpkin. Go ahead.
All right. So first parlay, I'm going Cade Cunningham 9 plus assists. He's averaging 9.8, hitting it 5 straight. He's got 4 straight in double digits. James Harden 7 plus assists. He's averaging 8.1. Hit this in 9 of his last 10. Then I'm going Jarrett Allen 9 plus rebounds. He's averaging 8.6, but he's hit this in 10 straight, and 9 of those are in double digits. He has been a rebound king lately. And then we've got Jalen Duren 10 plus rebounds. He has hit this in 7 of his last 9, and the 2 misses that he missed, he only played like 20 minutes. He played half the game.
Harden's out again, by the way.
Of course he is. At the time, I got him at +2. I got it at +220. Boosted at 275. I'm sure it's more like 180 now. Parlay 2.
190.
Parlay 2, I'm going Knicks money line. This is their last chance. I'm not gonna lie. I got them in the bounce back game. The Bucks to me are a lackluster team, and I don't trust. I trust them less than I would trust the Knicks, and that's why I'm just gonna go money line. I'm not taking any spreads. That's wild. Then I'm going Mitchell Robinson, 11+ points and rebounds. He's averaging 13.1. Hit this in 4 of his last 5. He's been getting there on rebounds alone because Cat's been kind of weird lately. Nuggets money or Nuggets, I moved it +13.5. I think they cover the 8, but if you're giving me 13.5, I have no worries. And then I'm going Jokic 46+ prime. This is +198, boosted to 248. And then because I'm up 32 units on the season, I said, you know what? Let's take a shot in the dark and bet every game. So I'm going Detroit money line. We've kind of already beat that dead horse to death.
Dead horse to death. Heard.
Yep, you heard
Read
it.
it some more.
You heard it. Like I said,
Get
they're more healthy. They're going against a team that does not have a lot of depth, and they should easily win that game. The Nets Celtics, I think the Celtics win. That spread was wild to me. I didn't want to touch that spread, but this under feels easy.
Wild.
The Celtics have a lot of under games, and they're probably going to hold the Nets to like 78 points in this game. Like, this is going to be an ugly, low-scoring, boring game. Don't watch it. Then we've already beat we've already beat the Knicks dead horse as well, so I'm not going to keep talking about that one. But Knicks money line. Then I got Mavericks. Both teams are terrible. Let's be honest. Both teams are below 500, but the more hot team of the two terrible teams is Dallas. Even without Cooper Flag, they've actually been playing a lot better lately. And then I took the Nuggets +8, and I got that at +950. And then we have the SG under 28.5 at -120.
The fireman coming.
I mean,
Well said.
here's the problem. You killing it. Listen, I agree with you. I don't think the Nuggets lose by 13+.
Yeah.
So, like, I agree with that action. If you give me the straight spread, though, that's what's tough for me. Knicks money line, yeah, that bet scares me more than that. To be clear,
I personally
I'm
believe
telling you, the Bucks have been playing good ball.
I think the Nuggets have a chance to win this game outright, so I'm not scared of the 8. And if the Knicks lose to the Bucks, that you can mark my words today, I will not bet a Knick player or the Knicks for the rest of the season.
No more Knickerbockers.
No more Knickerbockers.
All Cats and all Brunsons, they're all dead to me.
All the cats, all the cats, and all the Brunsons, and all the land.
Matter of fact,
you started off with kicking the dog. You're gonna say all the cats are dead to you.
Matter of fact, I might just take
no household pets left.
I might just take the state of New York. I might just take the state of New York off of my bet slips for the rest of the year. That includes the Yankees, the Mets. You could keep Soto. You could keep Aaron Judge. I don't want none of them.
I don't blame you there.
All New York franchises are dead to me.
What about Buffalo?
I don't count. I don't count that. That's bougie New
York. Buffalo Soldier.
That's more Canada than it is New York.
It's a tough take. Yeah, it's a tough take right there, my guy. That's a tough take. That's a real tough take. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a real tough take. I'd be more willing to get rid of Jersey, like Northern Jersey / New York proper, than get rid of the whole state of New York, which is what you're doing. Like that's the claim that you're making.
Right.
New York can go.
Because I'm betting the Buffalo Bisons wherever I can get them.
The whole state of New York minus the Bills is what I'm saying.
Minus the Bills.
What about the
until playoff season? Until
minus
playoff
the Canadian Bills.
Canadians. Good gravy. All right, that is the professor with his tabletop today. We're gonna get into the chicks picks. Oh, she's got graphics.
He got booby. He got man booby.
I was not expecting that graphic.
Ryan Gondra is a thick boy.
Thick.
I mean, Jen, I'm going to ask you a very serious question here. Could you come up with a more unflattering picture for the one man, and then
he's black and white,
the most flattering picture for the other guy.
Like one of the
Talk about photoshopping to the max right there, Jen.
the one in black and white is hilarious.
My man looking like he need a suntan stat.
It looks like a UFC fighter from the 1920s.
Man, he got
Come here,
SPF
see?
120 on, and the other guy's like, I'm hitting suntan lotion.
Yeah.
That man's a bare knuckle boxer. He's a UFC fighter.
Well, the gentleman on the left, I'm predicting to win. So
I mean, he's built like a tank, so I agree with you.
why don't you all just put yourselves on mute for a moment and let me do my slide? Those pictures, I've got to Google pictures of the matchup, and that's what I can come up with. So go ahead and mute yourselves. Gandra is playing Medina. Gandra is entering the UFC on a 7-fight win streak, including a first-round knockout, while Medina is coming on a 4-fight losing streak, including losing in a first-round knockout. They're both really quick on their feet from everything I researched. It's very possible Medina is going to throw a quick punch to him and clock him, but I think that's just going to piss him off, and he's going to be really aggressive and just go off on Medina. So I'm picking Gandra for knockout, disqualification plus 100. That is tomorrow night at 7:45. The exciting news about this. A few days ago, we posted this as a chick pick for Make the Cut. One parlay, another parlay, a combined parlay. I just got notification from DraftKings that both parlays hit and the combined. So if you bet this, check your account. You made money. We don't have the slide handy right now, but if you bet the parlay players, where each of the people on this show picked somebody to make the top 20 of the golf tournament, they are alive. I think the lowest in there might be my guy, tied for 27th or 28th. They are still alive. And several of our top 40 picks are still alive. But again, if you bet this parlay that either of these parlays or both combined that we did a few days ago, check your account because you've made a lot of money.
Yeah. So Jen, here's I just thought about this too. The reason why you take Ryan in this fight is because that man is like Rocky Balboa. He is fighting in the locker room where Jose Mendia or whatever Mendia. He's out in the sun, like, barely hitting a speed bag. Where Ryan's like, I will be in a freezer and I will beat up like full things of cattle. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, look, just look at it. One's from Siberia, the other one's from like the Caribbean. Of course, Ryan's gonna be
one's from Wyoming.
We have an F-boy versus a cosmonaut.
You gentlemen are really hard to please. I gave you an OnlyFans fighter and this. And
this is gold. I love all of it.
I love it. Listen, Jen, I'm a fan. I'm just stating. There's no way you shouldn't bet on Ryan. I'm trying to back up your bet here. This guy's going to kill Jose.
You would not have had to give me a single word about this fight, and I would have picked the dude on the
left. All day, every day.
You can double your money for plus 100.
I'm 50 Tyson.
And can we talk about how the fact
Twin City, Minnesota? I ain't
can
gonna lie.
Can we talk about the fact that she just went up 17 units in this one slide over here?
Yes.
yeah, correct. I mean, it's just wild. She's firing off, getting at it.
I'm pretty sure she's up 100 units on golf this year.
Anthony Edwards could have made one more rebound, a point, or assist. Jerk. Anyway, that's beside the point.
Yeah.
Let's get to it. The last one of the day. Well, no, second to last one. My apologies. I forgot I hadn't gone yet. I thought it was you, Chris. Forgot I hadn't gone. All right, listen. Give me the Pistons tonight. They're gonna roll the Cavs. It's not even close. The Celtics are gonna roll the Nets. The Bucks are going to cover. They're going to cover versus the Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
The Mavs are going to cover.
20.
Huh?
They might cover 20.
They might. I'm telling you, the Bucks might win this game outright.
No, I said they might cover 20.
What do you mean? They might win by 20?
No. They might cover 20. They might, if they're plus 19.5, they got a shot.
You talking the Bucks?
Yeah.
I'm telling you right
I think
now.
you need 11 more points.
The Bucks are playing good basketball.
I wouldn't call it good. Good adjacent.
Good.
It's good ball. They are playing good ball.
Ball.
All right. They have won. Okay, I'm going to give you their last couple games. They beat the Cavs, beat the Heat. They lost to the Raptors. Fine. They beat the Pelicans by 21.
Pelicans are
21.
trash.
They beat
Yeah.
the Thunder by 17. They beat the Magic. So they have won 5 of their last 6. They are playing good basketball. Before that, I'll agree with you. They were not good.
They beat a
Very
busted
not
Cavs
good.
team, a not good Heat team. They got dominated by the Raptors. They beat a busted Pelicans team, and the Thunder's the only good win I could see. And that team's busted right now.
And the Magic.
The
Do
Magic,
you think
the,
all right,
the Magic, the Magic are this all season. Like, you don't know what team you're getting out of the Magic.
here's the reason why I'm saying the Bucks actually match up with the Knicks very well. Because they will beat you by moving the ball around a lot faster. I don't trust the Knicks defensively. Unless OG is on the floor, I do not fully trust them defensively.
Mhm.
And with drivers of the basketball, you can get Cat in trouble, in foul trouble early. You get Cat in foul trouble,
It's
the
a
Knicks are
wrap.
in a world of hurt.
Mhm.
World of hurt.
I hope he
Kuzma,
gets in foul trouble early because then Mitchell Robinson
Porter
gets all the
Jr.,
first points and
it's a
rebounds.
Jericho
Yeah.
Sims revenge game because they picked Robinson over him. I'm telling you, the Bucks cover tonight.
The last time they played, they didn't cover in that game. So I don't
Again,
see
the
anything.
Bucks were trash early. They're playing better basketball as of
No.
late.
You need to. You got almost all of that right. The Bucks are trash, not were trash.
See, here's the thing. There's the thing with you. Here's the thing with you. I'm gonna tell you something right quick.
Why don't you tell me about myself?
This is the man. This is the man right here that were like, I'm never betting the Bucks. I'm betting against the Bucks, and you lost 3 straight bets when you picked against the Bucks. You lost 3 straight.
I lost.
And you're going back to the well of the Knicks.
I
You said
lost
you were going to
2
be
straight. I lost 2 straight.
Well, this is
2.
number 3. Go ahead.
I lost 2 straight. They did beat me in 2 of them. One of which was that Thunder game.
Correct.
And I would have taken pretty much anybody to lose against the Thunder, even with those people out.
I'm not
But
disagreeing with you.
I will agree with you. I did lose on them twice, which is why I'm betting triple today because I'm getting it all back.
Dude, I cannot wait for the Knicks to lose. Not just they're lose.
As a matter of fact,
it will make me so.
Don't do it.
As a
Don't
matter of
do
fact,
it.
I have units to play with. So
Don't do it.
We're putting this on the tabletop. I got to see what the odds are first, though.
He's gonna say Knicks by 20. I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
No, I'm not. I'm not that crazy. Like, I mean, what I say by 20? That's nuts. Hold.
Anyway, Mavs win. Thunder cover. That all right. Now I'm going to the Knicks Bucks parlay. Give me the Bucks plus 8.5. Give me Brunson to get 20, Cat to get 20, and Porter Jr. to get 15 plus. I know I'm sitting here saying, oh, but you've got 2 Knicks to go for 20 plus. Yeah. The only 2 Knicks I fully trust to put the ball in the hoop.
Right.
I don't trust.
If you want me to
anyone
be
put a ball
completely
in the
honest with you. It's the only 2 I can trust. The Knicks, I cannot trust the Knicks as far as I can throw them, and they got a couple big cats. No pun intended.
All right, we're just gonna double it up. Knicks minus 16.5. I doubled the spread. Plus 260. Lock it up.
All right.
I cannot wait for the Knicks to lose this game outright. I can't wait for it to happen.
I mean, if they do, then that's easy because then it can just take somebody off my bet list, and it makes it a lot easier.
I thought they were already off your bet list.
No, because I bet them the other night and they won.
Rewind the tape. Rewind the tape. You
You
said
can ask-
you were done with the Knicks.
You can ask Chris the
You
other
said
day.
you were done with the Knicks.
You can ask Chris the other
You
day.
said you were done with the Knicks.
I bet a couple of guys on the Knicks, and I said if they hit, I'm gonna bet them again. If they miss, then I'm not betting them, and they both hit that night, so they're back on the list for now. But today is the end all be all. If they lose
You said
today,
you were done with the Knicks.
if they lose today,
You
they're
said
officially
you were done with it.
they're officially
Said it.
dead forever.
You freaking said it. I know you said it. I was sitting right next to your
I
ass
didn't
when
listen
you
to
said
me.
it.
Listen to me. I didn't say that I didn't say it, but then
You said
but
you were
but
done
what I'm
with it.
saying, what I'm
you
saying
dirty
is,
rabbit.
I said it,
You
but then
dirty rabbit.
You dirty dog.
But
you
then
killed my
later-
brother.
later I made a bet on some players, and I said I will give them another
Unbelievable.
chance if these players hit, and they did.
Players.
You all have just gotten a little glimpse of our relationship. I married
Unbelievable.
that, and I have to say,
I know you did.
I know
And
you
listen,
did.
you didn't have to.
Rewind the tape, honey. You said
Look, I didn't say that I didn't say it. I just said that I made a different statement later, and I allowed them back on.
Yeah.
You can
Thank
look.
you,
You,
Jen.
you
Thank
can look at
Jen.
it how you want. All I know is Knicks minus 16.5. Set it and forget it.
Oh, we forgetting it.
oh, now he's George
Lakers.
Foreman you.
Lakers in 5. Out in 5. That is.
Well, that's fair. I mean, as long as LeBron's on that team, they're gonna be out in 5.
You not wrong. All right. Last tabletop of the day. C Money. Saving the best for last. What you got, man?
I went very light. I was
Yeah,
just.
I
I need
can
a. I need a win.
He needs to see the
His,
ball.
his light is more than my strongest bet outside the shot in the dark parlay.
So I took, Cade for 9+ assists. I took him 9. The other night he had like 11 or 12, so shouldn't have a problem getting this. Jaylen Brown, he's averaging 30 points by himself, so 34 pros, pretty doable. Should be pretty doable. And Jokic, well, he's a freak, so I feel like he's going to dominate tonight.
You know who
So-
didn't get 50 pro the other night? That was Jokic. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I'm aware. Because I think I bet him for like 51.
Killed me.
That's why I bet him for 46.
And you probably missed
Well-
that night too.
I did not.
I needed somebody to be at plus
Trash.
money, and at plus 50, and at 52 plus, he was a plus. So
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying, a little nervous. A little nervous in the soyvis. That's all I'm saying. I get scared. I don't like it when I'm scared.
Get scared.
Man, I get scared. I'm a big boy. I can say when I get scared.
I like
Yeah.
the 34 plus prop because that's low. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, that's low.
it was.
40, I didn't like 40 as much, but 34 is tough. It's tough not to hit.
Yeah, if I only had Anthony Edwards for 35 yesterday, you know, if
Facts.
only.
If only.
I made like
he was
70
too
bucks.
busy. He was too busy having tweeting wars with Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and the fact that like nobody scored in the freaking second quarter. Last calls. I don't think the records are right. I really don't.
Mine
Yeah,
are.
they
I don't
might
know
be.
about anybody else's.
There's a lot.
I don't know,
of them out
I think-
there. I'll put them.
I think Pat updated them.
I don't know if mine are right though.
Oh, yeah, or yours.
Mine's
might not
changed
be.
in the last 15
I think I'm
minutes.
actually higher.
I'm saying
I think I'm
Jen's
12.
definitely isn't right now.
So we'll get that all
This
straightened
girl
out
is
from
on
people tomorrow.
fire. This girl is on fire.
That means Jen's
I
buying
was
dinner
expecting
tonight.
Banks to jump on you and try to
Banks.
cop you.
Let him sleep.
Poor Banks. He's out of
Let him cook.
I'm just waiting for Rob to punt him off a bridge.
I don't
Last
have
calls.
any last calls. I've got so many golf bets out there. I'm good.
I have one wild last call. Just absolute wild, to be clear. I'm gonna pull it up here. Craziness.
Crazy.
All right. I have a last call in the Celtics Nets game, and it is a ladder prop bet. Jaylen Brown 40 plus, Michael Porter Jr. 35 plus, Derek White for 30 plus, Peyton Pritchard for 25 plus, and Vucevic for 20 plus 4,200.
Wild.
Yeah, it's whole wild.
Wild. I
I
like
need,
it.
Set it
I
and
need the
forget
Nets
it.
to keep it close for like the first 3 quarters, and then the Celtics to go absolute ham in the fourth quarter.
Can we go back live at halftime when the Knicks are up 15?
You mean when the Knicks are down 15?
I mean, we could. I mean, it goes both ways. It goes both ways. I already sent you the picture of me eating crow once. Like,
I'm just saying the last time that I said something, you were emphatic. You were like, "They're going to lose by this."
Now, in fairness, I was being a bit hyperbolic in that one. I'm saying this one with my whole chest. I was being hyperbolic on the last.
With my whole chest.
Hyperbolic.
That's a lot of chest, dog.
It is.
That is a lot of
chest.
And if nobody saw it, this is me.
Yeah, there it is. Man, eating crow, eating it, and that crow's like, man, you really putting me in your mouth,
Man.
That poor crow. He had it rough. That poor crow. Any other last calls before we get the hex out of here?
I'm good.
No.
All right, everybody. This has been Just the Betslips, where we promise you one thing and one thing only every single day. Always make sure you come by, hit follow, hit subscribe. Really helps out the channel. We appreciate it very, very much. But we always promise you one thing and one thing only, and that is to bring you the hot tips to help your Betslips. Go responsibly, chase that bag, and allow us to play you out.
Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the Betslips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the Betslips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the Betslips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the Betslips, you ain't seen nothing yet. Everybody, yo! Show me the money!